Welcome back to the Rules of Engagement on the last section of the show right now. Remember, tweet me all the questions you guys want at axslav. If you tweet them to me now, I answer them at the end of tomorrow's episode. But tweet me anytime you want. I'll catch them at the end of whatever episode is coming up next. So, one question for you guys today. It's going to be from Matthew Greer. When Sniper was attacking the base that Seed was not at in the last segment, why not use a few swarm hosts instead of Zerglings? So, I mean, the obvious reason is he didn't have any, right? He was on low tech. He was on Roach Hydra speeding. Like, you know, he didn't have, like, obviously it's like, you know, why not have, like, 20 Ultralists at the 15-minute mark? He just didn't have it. But at a theoretical point, if you're trying to use units to move your opponent out of position, swarm hosts or speedings, which is better? Well, the whole point of the speedings is to keep tabs on his opponent's army. Swarm hosts are not great at keeping tabs on your opponent's army. Why is this true? Well, because the Locusts have a slow movement rate, 1.88. The Locusts also, I mean, that's it. They have a slow movement rate. So you can always have Locusts out, but they have a slow movement rate. And when the Locusts are at their furthest range, they're probably going to die, and you have to wait for the next wave to come up. So you won't have that constant communication input of knowing exactly where they are. So that's the main reason. You want the fastiness to keep tabs on your opponent. Of course, a Speed Overlord, Overseer, all those are great to keep tabs on them as well. The Speedies are nice, though, because they force him to pull back to his third. Stormhosts can do that as well, but there's a much more expensive way of doing it. Stormhosts are an amazingly powerful unit, but the game is going to be looking differently if you're teching a Swarmhost as opposed to massing the Roach Hydras. I actually think he probably would have won the game pretty fast going Swarmhost against the way Seed played that. That'd be interesting. I mean, Blink Stalkers are pretty good, but there was no detection there, so... Yeah, if he were a Swarmhost, he maybe could have won. It might have been a base race. Who knows? Easy answer, though, is that he had no... That was way too early in the game to have Swarmhost if you're going to 3-base Speed Roach opening. Ideally, you would have them. Of course, they're amazing units. Anyways, thank you guys for watching Rules of Engagement. We'll be on again tomorrow. At 5 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be Jakchi versus Dongray Gu tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Right after that, we're going to be analyzing today's match between Marine King Prime and Gumhyo. So tune in again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. The show starts. Thank you guys for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow.